going to do Kenzie's hair here, and she has long hair, so we're going to be able to pull all of the hair back. Like I said, we start with just some hairspray to give it some texture, and some grab so that I can pull it back easier. The dirtier the hair, probably the better when you do this. So if you want to shower like a day or two before the assembly or before the showcase, that would be awesome. So we have a deep left part on the left-hand side, and let's clean yours up just a little bit. Sorry, I'm pulling it. Just clean up with that. So in ballet, they do a ballerina bun where they twist the hair and it kind of makes a donut shape. But in ballroom, we have what's called a shell bun, and that's kind of the signature look for ballroom. So that's what we will be doing today. Okay, so we're just going to pull this back in a low ponytail. Just with an everyday normal elastic. Put your head down for me, Kenzie. Thank you. Just get this as tight as it can go. And then once we get that done, we're just going to take your hairspray. We gotta get this all set and smooth. Don't be afraid to use a whole can. I don't think you will, but so an aerosol can is going to work the best for this. Sorry, kind of got on your face, Kenzie. And the cheaper, the better. So at Walmart, there's the Suave aerosol cans, or there's the Elnet. And the Elnet comes in a gold can, and they work the best. It's kind of a freeze hairspray. So when you're done with this, we need to, once you've sprayed the ponytail and gotten it all pulled back, you need to cover up the elastic. You can either buy a hairpiece at Sally's, or you can use an elastic that's the color of the hair, so it just won't show. Like Kenzie's has black, so you can see hers. Kenzie's hair is long enough to do this. You take a piece from the bottom of the ponytail, and you're going to wrap it around the elastic. Put your head down for me. And then you're going to pin it with a bobby pin underneath the ponytail. And see, I'm going straight up her head with that. I'll probably take 2 or 3 to get it. So her ponytail is covered. Stick your head up. The next thing we need to do is to create the shell, is to rat it. And I either have, you can use a fine tooth comb like this, and use that to rat the hair, or you can get a ratting brush like this at Sally's, and they're just $1. I think they even have them at Walmart, but I think they're more than that. And you're going to just section off hair, and you're going to start at the ends of the hair and pull down towards the head and create a pretty big mess. Then you're just going to pull it all down, and as you can see, it's just kind of this big mess. So I'm going to take my comb, and I'm going to smooth out the top of it, because that's all we're going to see. If you smooth out too much, you'll lose the volume that we've created here. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to add in some sections onto her poof. So I have these little elastics. You can find them at Walmart in the little girls section or in the hair section. They're kind of like elastics for braces. They're perfect for this. And you're going to take the hair and you're going to kind of create, that's a little bit, you're going to create kind of these bubbles. So I'm going to do one about 6 inches down on Kenzie's hair. And just do it as tight as it will go. It looks like this one will go about 3 times. And then Kenzie has enough hair that I need to add in another one after the initial 6 inches. So then you'll do an elastic about every 2 or 3 inches down the rest of the hair. Like this. And this will just help for the next step in creating our shell bun. Okay, so as you can see that we've got the big poof that we routed up. And then we've got the elastics going down. Now I'm going to take this and we're going to create the shell. So if you'll stick your head down. I'm going to take the bottom elastic and I'm just going to start rolling the hair under so it creates this shell look. And then I'm going to take some bobby pins and right where the first elastic is, I'm going to pin right through here on her hair. So let's roll that back up, tucking in any loose pieces that come out. And then I'm going to just take some pins. Right, Kenzie. And you can use probably 3 or 4. So once I get the initial shell done, I'm going to kind of spread it out a little bit and just put some pins in it to keep it secure. Alright, then when that is all said and done, I'm just going to take my hairspray and I'm going to spray this shell so I can get all the flyaways smooth. Sometimes if you spray your shell and then use a blow dryer, it sets the hairspray, which is really nice. Looks like we need to add a couple extra bobby pins in here. So we have this piece of hair that's a little short, so I'm just going to tug it under and pin it. Alright, and then just use a whole bunch of hairspray to keep those flyaways down, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Just do your best. Alright, so that is a shell ballroom bun that we will be using for showcase and for assembly.